Yeah? Alright guys, welcome to today's video, and today's going to be a Roosevelt Elk hunt, and we're here on Red Feather because that's probably one of the best maps for Roosevelt Elk, and we've got a very nice one in front of us here. He has all 3 tines on both antlers, so we're looking at a really nice scoring one. There were some real solid bulls in his herd as well, but he was definitely the leader of them. So I'm glad we got him down, and we'll just go pick him up now. Now I'm really hoping this bull would break 400 because that's what everyone wants in this game, isn't it? It's a 400 plus Roosevelt Elk. It's probably one of the most sought after trophies in this game, so I'm really hoping we have one here. It was very nice. Pretty even back tines, so I'm hoping for something good here. Shot him in the heart, and he scores 388. So I think that'll make him my second biggest bull. Yeah, second biggest bull out. I think my first biggest is 391, so he's not that far off that one. And yep, I think for where he landed, that trophy shot is very acceptable. I'll accept him and sell him for 84 GMS. And yeah, I'm very happy with that kill. Alright, so we've fast travelled over to the next point in my Roosevelt Elk route that I usually do. And we've got a really nice bull under us here. Well, not a really nice bull, it's very average actually, but you know, this is about as average as they come, to be honest. And he's down. We probably shot him in the spine there, but I'm hoping he's got more mates coming, because usually with the Roosevelt Elk herds there'll be the smaller one coming in first and the bigger ones will hang at the back. So that's what I'm hoping for. Give them a call and see if they come in. I can't see any though. Alright, so none did show up, so we're going to go and pick up our elk here. And yeah, I'm guessing about 130 score. He's 185, so he's a bit bigger than I thought, but still under 37 GMS and continue on. So this is the route I'm planning for this hunt here. We'll go around this hill, down to the triple ponds there, down to this lake. Then if we have time, we'll hunt that tree stand for a bit and continue down into whitetail territory. But we'll see how we go. Alright, so I just got a call from a Roosevelt Elk in front of me there somewhere. And we'll just see if we can mark his call on the hunter mate. That's what I'd like to do. So I know if they're not coming in, if they haven't come in for a while, I know what direction they will come in and how to set up on them. Yeah, he's not a whitetail buck, so he won't grunt him in. Give him a few calls and he should be on his way. I'm hoping it's a nice one, but I think he's got another one with him. At least another one, because I heard another call. And there's another call there. So I think there's at least two in that herd there. Usually with the herds with only 2 in them, we'll only get like 1 big male and 1 small male. We'll see what happens. He looks solid. He's got a nice wide rack, but not all the tines at the back there. Then he's got one back tine on one antler and two back tines on the other antler. Now not very big, so I don't think we're looking at a huge one. And yeah, got a tiny little guy there and a huge guy there. Well, huge compared to the tiny guy. You can even see the difference in body mass there. Yeah, the smaller guy looks like seriously different species of elk. He looks so small compared to the bigger one. But if this guy makes it over the ridge here, we'll take a shot at him. And the smaller guy shouldn't hear that. So he's a smaller elk anyway, so he's not as smart as the bigger one would be. Take him out with the recurve. And he's sniffing us, but we've got him down anyway. And the little fella had no idea we shot him there. So we'll just crawl a tiny bit up to where we have a decent shot at him. We'll see if we can take that smaller guy down as well. He's in bow range, so we'll go and shoot him. Somewhere there with us. And he's down. Probably shot him in the spine or in the neck there. We'll go and pick up our elk after we just scan the area, make sure there's not a third bull there. It has happened to me before where I go and run out to collect my kills and I've spooked another like 5 bulls behind them. So yep, this guy may break 300s and he's 319, so any bull over 300 is a decent bull for me. This guy is probably going to be like 130 though. He looks very average there. Got another kill on the board, so he's actually way smaller than I thought. He's 88, so nowhere near my personal smallest bull, but definitely not huge. Alright, so I've had a elk call and we've got a pretty average sized bull again in front of us. I don't think I can sneak a shot through that gap in the tree there, so I'm going to try to reposition myself. And take this guy out before his mates come too close. And we spine shot him, I think. So when you do that thing where they sort of don't drop immediately, they sort of lay down still alive and then you have to put a second shot into them, that will spook anything else around them. So it's not like dropping an animal where the other animals can be unaware. You actually spook everything. It's like having an animal run away. So anything in the area is spooked. So I think we've stuffed that up there. We have one guy that hasn't spooked, but he doesn't look that interested in us. So anything that can see the elk go down would have spooked. Just like the elk running away, pretty much. Except the elk running away would have been a tiny bit worse, but I guess it wasn't all bad then. So I've got the other guy coming in now. He looks a tiny bit bigger than the elk we just shot, so I guess that's a positive. When he stops here. And we stuffed that shot. Alright, so it's really not my day for shots. Oh, we shot him in spine 3. I guess we'll track him down after we pick this little guy out. I think that's the area of the spine that actually paralyzes him. Alright, so we're tracking down that other elk that we did a not so great shot into, and we've found another bull here. Well, this is the one that we put the not so great shot into, and this is the bull that I saw firstly. He's a little bit of a better bull than the other one. So I want to try to get the one with the body shot down first, because he'll be more likely to spook than the one that's over in that brush over there. So we'll see if we can get a shot into him now, once he starts getting into a clearer area here. Yeah, so he's stopped in a nice area there. See if we can get a shot into him with the recurve. Anything will do. And we dropped him, so that was a pretty nice shot there. And we'll see if there's any other elk there. There's still that one. I think he's stuck behind that tree there, so we'll see if we can get a better angle on him. Let's crawl over to him here. Once we get a clear shot of them, we'll just take him down with the recurve. See if we can get a bit closer than we got with that other elk there. So yeah, I definitely think he's stuck. So we'll just scooch over to where we can get a proper shot into him. So I sort of want to drop him on the spot. I don't want to have another tracking job. I actually don't know why he's stuck. Doesn't look like he's stuck on anything. Get a tiny bit closer, then we'll take him out. He doesn't actually look like he's stuck on anything at all. He just looks like he's sort of stuck next to a tiny little twig tree thing there. Sometimes the hitbox in this game are really, really weird. It looks like he's spooked as well. Sometimes that tree is behind his antler. Maybe that's what's stopping him. Maybe his antlers are stuck between the tree. I don't know. Anyway, see if we can take him out. And that didn't kill him. But we need to reload another load of tracer arrows. I think he just went down. So he must have got single lung there. Yeah, he's definitely down. So I'll pick him up, I guess. Make sure there's no other elk in the area, because I don't want any spooking off where we're going to go and hunt next. Don't think there's anything. I'm curious to see where we got this guy the first time. Well, the only time we shot him. I think it was single lung. Might have been single lung liver. Yeah. 283, that's not bad. I was guessing single lung liver because it took him down very, very fast. Usually a single lung on a Roosevelt Elk, they'll run fairly far. But single lung liver, the liver really seems to get them down way quicker than the single lung. I don't know why. I guess it is another sort of vital organ. Anyway, this guy was much smaller, I think. 212, so yeah. I think he wasn't that much smaller, but yeah. You must have shot him in that little area by the front of the leg there the first time, I think. Because it says we only got body, we didn't even get shoulder load or anything. Anyway, we'll sell him and move on with our hunt and hopefully get a much nicer bull. Alright, so I just heard a bull bugle from just down by that road there. And I'm hoping that we can get eyes on him once we get over this hill. So we're caught up with our bull here. He looks like quite a nice one from what I could see of him. We'll go have a look. Yeah, he's got all three back tones on both of his antlers, so that's a good sign. He'll definitely be over 300, I think. See if we can shift over and take a shot on him. So I think he's spooked. He looks like he's doing spooked animation. So I'll see if we can shoot him here. Hey, what's he doing? He's trotting around. I haven't seen one act like this before. Well, I have, but I don't usually see it. I think it's like when they're like nearly out of their spooked phase, they start doing this trotting thing. I don't think they can come into calls when they're in that state. We've got another Roosevelt Elk call behind him there. So there may be another bull. Well, obviously there is another bull behind him. I can see him right now. He looks way, way smaller than the one in front of us here. I think we're going to see if we can take him out now, because I don't really care if we spook the smaller one. All I want is this bigger bull here. I think once he stops, we'll see if we can take him out. Our smaller guy's going to spook, but it doesn't really matter. And that actually looked like a good shot. I think that should have dropped him. I don't know why he didn't drop there. Must have just got single lung. I thought that definitely would have dropped him, but it must have just been single lung. So we've got a tracking drive ahead of us. We'll give him time to expire, and then we'll see if we can track him down. Alright guys, we've just tracked down our single lung shot bull. He's just in front of us here. So we'll collect him once we get up to him here. He definitely looks like he'll break the 300 mark, which is a very decent bull. Yeah, he looks very, very decent. He's got some length in the back tines there, even though they're pretty uneven. Oh, we're out of the reserve here, but hopefully we can collect him and get back through. So yeah, it was a single lung shot and he scored 339. So we'll get back into the reserve here, and yep, we're in. So thanks for watching the video guys, and we'll see you all in the next one.